man. Comment, slip.
Listen, before you watch this video, I need you to like and subscribe, man. The goal is to get as many college coaches to this platform as possible to get these kids scholarships. So in order to do that, I need you to like and subscribe to this video and even share it.
What up, what up, what up, what up? Listen, y'all know what time it is, man. Slept on, man. We had to change the day, but it's cool though. Wednesday, Monday, it don't matter. The Slept On show will continue, will always continue to put spotlight on those that I feel is slept on at the end of the day and that need to really get put on the map. So we got Gisselle Jackson in the building, H-Town. Listen, I don't know what type of mood you in over there with these blue lights, but who is Gisselle, man? Like, you go to Cypress Falls High School, class of 27. We kind of just talked about you having to be the person on the team. Y'all graduated 9 seniors. Who is Gisselle Jackson?
You're asking me?
Yeah, man. Who is Gisselle? I don't know who Gisselle Jackson is.
I hoop. I just hoop. That's really all I be doing.
So, like, okay, so you hoop. Cool. So what you do?
Outside basketball?
Yeah, like what you do outside of that? Like, who is Gisselle? You can't just, your identity just ain't in basketball.
I hang out with friends. I do TikToks. I be on TikTok a lot. I like go to the movies, stuff like that.
Okay. What's your go-to movies? Like, what type of movies you like?
My favorite movie is Love and Basketball.
For real?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that's my all-time favorite movie. Love and Basketball, for real. Yeah, that's a classic. You know what's crazy is like how you got in the program is like your dad would always be like, hey, I got it. My daughter, I'm gonna get you in the program. You know what I'm saying? Like me, I'm like, all right, I hear that a lot. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, I'm gonna get you in the program. Boom. But then I actually like start seeing your highlights. And I'm like, she can play. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and I would have never known about you if you wasn't like in the program. I would have never known about you. But I just think like it's so many people like you like, that really been killing. Like, you went up against a 5-star last year in the playoffs. You know what I'm saying? And you did your thing. Like, you showed out.
Yeah, I was kind of surprised. And, like, looking back, I be just watching film and stuff, and it's just like that's really like something to be proud of, like accomplished. That's it.
Yeah. Is that your first time is that as far as y'all went in the playoffs? As far as that you can remember?
Yeah, that's the first we went.
Yeah. Is Cypress Falls kind of is that one of the newer schools? Or is it one of the older ones?
It's a 6A. I don't think it's really new. It's not.
Got you. Oh, so y'all 6A.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh. That's tough. So y'all 6A, kind of talk about y'all being in the biggest class for the most part. Like, you just said you lost 9 seniors, and you saying like in the fall league, you kind of been having to do a lot, being triple team, double team. Kind of talk about how that has helped you grow as a player.
Well, I still feel like it's helped me grow. It's like revealing my weak spots on the court. Stuff so like the past game I had played like just showed me things I need to work on. The 6A competition, I would say, 6A is like a big, like, that's like the biggest like district. I don't really feel like it's hard. I feel like it's easy. I feel like this year it's definitely gonna like be more on me and the other player on my team, Daz. But I feel like we got it. I feel like if we just both get on the same page and just have that chemistry, backcourt will be good. Got you.
So do you feel like as far as like y'all system, I've seen from the film, like from last year's film, it seemed like the coach kind of let you rock out a little bit. Kind of talk about like how important that is. Just for the model of your game. Like I said, I seen you like my first live appearance of you was this summer, and I'm like, yeah, the film ain't no fluke. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you really get to it right hand, left hand. Found out you was ambidextrous. Like, Because I'm watching the film, like, bro, she finished a lot with her left hand, but you shoot right-handed. So
Yeah,
I was like,
using myself. Like I could pivot off different foots. It's like certain things I can and can't do. Like I don't. It's really crazy.
yeah. So have you always like been that way? Like even like growing up, like when you was little, like you always been able to use both hands, or that's something like you just kind of grew into?
Well, when I was younger, I used to shoot left-handed. I used to shoot with like both of my hands, and like I always right. Then I started shooting right, and then yeah.
Okay. Nah, I was like, bro, and like your form, like it's not like pure, but like you make it on a consistent basis. Like so when you shoot, I'm like, oh nah, like and you keep making them, like yeah, like and you play with good pace. Like I feel like you play with good pace, and like you like in transition, like you don't have to slow down to make a move. Mm-hmm. Like you can do it like full speed. Like that's how you train or stuff like that. And then I seen you actually play in the pro-am, like the no excuses. Yeah, like talk about that, like playing in the program against grown women.
Well, it wasn't really. It was just against like other good girls in Houston. It was cool. I mean, it was like a good little experience. I like playing. I would definitely play there again.
How do you feel like that's going to help you throughout the season?
I mean, it's just me playing against my like competition. It just shows me where I'm at when I play against like high level girls like myself.
Got you. So the fall league. Do you feel like playing in the fall league has like been like more challenging in a sense as far as like mentally, like okay, this is what I'm have to prepare for the season, or like just from AAU to the no excuses league to fall ball, like you feel like everything is kind of preparing you for how the season's gonna go?
Yeah, AAU, it was definitely new because I used to play, I think it was Select 40, then I moved up to Power 24, so that was a big jump. It was a big adjustment. My coach, he helped me, he like broke me out, like he improved me to be a better player. Like, fall ball definitely, like after Monday, like I was mad, I was frustrated, everything, because it's just like I really have to step into this like role now. And I know, like in the long run, it's gonna help me be a better player. So, but it definitely is harder. It's definitely preparing me for how the season's gonna be.
Got you. So was last year your first year on varsity, or was you on varsity your freshman year too?
Yeah, I was on varsity as a freshman.
Got you. So talk about your transition from you a junior now. Talk about like from your freshman to your sophomore year, until now your junior year. Like talk about like the confidence levels and really just kind of being thrown in the fire. Was you starting as a freshman?
Yeah, I started like mid-season, yeah.
Okay. So kind of talk about like that transition from coming off the bench to starting as a freshman.
It was a big transition. I just had to work my way up. My coach, like, she doesn't just give it to me, she makes me work, and I actually appreciate her. The confidence, I just feel like I keep improving as a player. I feel like I can't do nothing but just get better. So I mean, I definitely like have grown. Like freshman year, I used to make like little like dumb mistakes on the court and stuff. You know, I feel like now I've learned from it and I won't do that again.
Got you. So, but do you feel like her allowing you to do those mistakes, make those mistakes, and still play you at the end of the day? Like everybody don't get to start as a freshman, like no matter what school they pretty much go to, because you have to have some type of talent. But like, do you feel like that kind of helped your confidence?
Yeah, I feel like my coach does help. Like she lets me play through it. I mean, she just lets me play through it. I believe that she believes in me as a player, and I thank her for that.
Got you. So as long as you've been at South Falls for the most part, like, have y'all like improved pretty much every year for the most part? Like, y'all got better. Like, was y'all good y'all freshman year?
We were okay. Like I feel like our best year was last year. My sophomore.
Got you. So have y'all made the playoffs each year?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So y'all make the playoffs on a regular basis, basically. All right. So y'all would say y'all one of the better South Spring schools, or like Cypress schools?
Yeah, we're probably like top 3, top 2.
Okay. One thing I do like about your game, though, I ain't gonna lie, is your playmaking ability. Like, although you can score the ball, you can shoot it, of course. Like you a real point guard. Like you, a point guard. Like you looking to get your teammates involved. As far as like you very like you unselfish for the most part. Like you ain't like you can go get 20 for sure, But like I can see something in you like you want to get your teammates involved. Just kind of talk about that dynamic of you really like knowing you really can get your because you can handle the ball with both hands, you can finish with both hands, and you can shoot it. We're gonna do a little film study here later on, but like really just trying to talk about your ability to kind of get everybody involved.
I mean, I like getting everybody involved. I feel like I'd rather do that first because I know I can get a buck whenever I want to. So I just feel like getting my teams involved, it really helps me. So like I could dish it off to my teammates, and then like fourth quarter we're like tied, or like that's when I could go get a bucket and like play my game.
Got you. Listen, man, we at 11 people. Make sure y'all hit that like button. I need all 10 of y'all to please hit the like button for my girl Gisselle Jackson, man. H-Town is in the building. One of the most slept on 27s in the state of Texas, hands down. Make sure y'all tap in. So we talking skill level, right? Your dream school. What is your dream school? What does that look like? What does the coaches look like? And where do you see yourself playing? Like, you know what I'm saying? High major, mid major, JUCO, NAIA. Where do you see yourself playing?
I could see myself playing D1. Maybe like I could see myself playing D1. I just have stuff to improve on. I mean, my dream school it is U of H, but it might change in the long run. But
right, for sure.
Coaching staff is cool. I mean, the environment there was just good.
Yeah. So you wouldn't mind staying at the crib?
I don't know. It might change. Like,
yeah.
I low key do want to stay in the same area.
Okay. Okay. So what does the coaches look like? What type of coaching staff would you like to be around, or environment you would like to be around?
Just ones that just like welcome me, let me play my game. I feel like the type of coaches they have, they'll let me, and they'll also hold me accountable.
Mm-hmm. As far as like accountability, what does accountability kind of look like? Because I know accountability look different for everybody.
Accountability is just like not giving it to me easily. Like I like the coaches that'll like make me work for it.
Mm-hmm.
It'll make me better. So
Okay. Make sure y'all sharing this video, man. Get Gisselle out there, man. Get Gisselle out there. So like U of A, that's Big 12, right? So, and what's crazy is I don't know you know Sean, right?
Yeah, I used to train with her. Like
that's who you kind of remind me of a little bit, like in a sense of like play style. Like I think you have like a better like passing ability than her, but like her scoring, like I feel like your scoring like is her scoring. Like she developed a jump shot over time. Y'all got the same build. I think she probably a little bit more athletic. But I think like that is kind of like your similarity as for somebody that I know personally. That I know that has really gotten to the next level. And I feel like she's definitely somebody that you could definitely look up to and ask questions about, because she was another slept on person. Like she was slept on.
She was. I remember like I think it was like her freshman year. Well, I don't know. I think I was in middle school. She was in high school. Like I didn't really know of her. And then like now I be seeing her. I'm like, dang, like she that.
Yeah, crazy. It's crazy how like the work and like your dad said you've been putting in work. He said he ain't been posting a lot. He said he got a lot of film on you. But he was just like he ain't been sending it in. He was just like I don't want to let people know we've been working. So he's just like you've been killing for the most part. So I'm excited to see, man. Excited to see. We had 17 people, man. Try to get this thing to 20 for her, and all 17, 16 of y'all like this video right now. Like the video for my girl Gisselle, man. What is one thing that you feel like a lot of people are asleep on about you, as far as like not why you slept on, but like one thing in your game that people are sleeping on?
Probably my mid range. Like I like when I be in the gym, like I could hit like 30 mid ranges, and it's like I just never pulled it out. So like once I pull it out, that's something they'll be surprised by, because like my mid range be on point.
Got you. Is that something that you kind of worked on?
I mean, yeah,
By the time I'm about to say when AAU season kind of ended, that's what you've been working on the most.
yeah. I've always kind of been able to shoot mid ranges. I just never pulled it out. So I feel like this season, me pulling it out would definitely improve my game.
Got no, I do think like because you can get to your spots, like you can handle the ball so well,
Mm-hmm.
and like just being able to get to your spots. I know you got a good floater game with both hands. It's crazy. So like I said, everybody can't really do that. So I'm excited to really see the numbers that you put up at the end of the day, just because I know, like, just kind of listening to the situation that you're finna be in, like, it's gonna really force you to have to go.
Yeah,
it's gonna force you to level up. You know what I'm saying? As a player, like, you're gonna have to really, really figure a lot of things out. And I want to give kudos to you, give kudos to your people, like allowing you to go through those adversity moments, because you're finna go through some adversity. You know what I'm saying? Like, you finna go through some adversity, going through double teams, triple teams, having to figure a lot of things out. And it was interesting to kind of hear like who's your favorite players and stuff like that. Like I said, we're gonna kind of get into that after this next question. But yeah, I think that's gonna actually help you become a better playmaker, because like once you get to college, like you're gonna be playing with better players anyways, and you already have a natural feel like IQ for the game. So like your scoring ability is only going to go up. You know what I'm saying? Just because you're gonna have to score with two people on you at some times. So yeah, I think it's gonna be really good. If you had to play a team though, we talking competition. Had to play a team in the state. Who would you want to line it up with, man? Who you want to line it up with?
I want Summer Creek again.
Summer Creek. When did you play them already?
Yeah, we played them in playoffs. We lost to them third round.
Oh, so that's who y'all lost to. Okay. H-Town in his thing. Listen, that's a tough task. That's a tough task.
I mean, like, they good. No discredit to them. Like, they a good team, but I also feel like we could have beat them. Like,
yeah,
we had a better chance of beating them. But I feel like if we were to play them this year and I step into the role and like play how I should play, I feel like we have a chance. I feel like we could win.
Got you. How much y'all end up losing by last year?
Like, I'll say like 18, but like it was a good. It like we was down first quarter. We had caught up, made a little run, then like it just went downhill after that.
Y'all think y'all just didn't have enough firepower for him or something?
It wasn't even that, because like last year we had a good squad. We had like our bench players was lined up, like they could come off the bench and score. I just feel like they weren't being as aggressive enough. They kind of came in like timid.
Gotcha. Nah, that definitely will hinder a lot for the most part. Let's talk about IMCOMING University. You are in the program, IMCOMING University. Just kind of talk about how it has helped you in a sense of in your journey so far. Like I said, you've been in this since last school season, so you've been in there for a year actually. So just kind of talk about from the time you got into the program or until now. Like, have you seen any benefits or how you been in the program and stuff like that?
Yeah, I actually appreciate it a lot. I feel like I wouldn't have as much exposure if I wouldn't have joined IMCOMING. I feel like I feel like there's not a lot of people like you who like pour into like slept on people or just basketball players in general. So I feel like it's good exposure for me, and I appreciate that. For
sure. As far as coaches, like, have you talked to any coaches within the time?
I think I had talked to the Lamar University coach, but
okay. Yeah, that's great. Now you're a D1 player for sure, hands down. Like, it ain't even no question about it. I think it's really like this is. I feel like this school year for you is gonna be a big year for you. Because it's gonna be like a make or break type season. Because you're gonna, like I said, it's gonna force you to either level up or you're gonna sink. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I'm interested to see, like, just based off what you told me. Like I'm interested to see like what that's gonna look like. Let's watch a video real quick.
I'm coming season. Parents, players, Listen, use your huddle film and get it put on a platform to where these coaches can see you monthly. No recruiting dead periods, no dead periods, no recruiting shutdowns. Listen, continuous exposure to these college coaches every single month. That 30-point game that nobody knew about, if you put it on Homecoming University, people will know about it. There's platforms out there that will not give you a chance. Homecoming is about giving chances and shining the light on you.
Listen, Homecoming University, man. If you need exposure, this is not no fluke. This is the real deal. It's only for kids that really want to hoop at the end of the day. If you want to hoop, you want to get to the next level, you want to get in front of coaches every month, man, tap in. Information is in the description. Tap in. We got tons and tons of coaches, man. Let's get into the film study, man. Film study of Gisselle Jackson. Listen, I ain't gonna lie. This is probably one of my favorite highlights of you, for sure.
That's my favorite.
This is my favorite one. Like, it really showed your entire bag for the most part. Like, this in the playoffs, this intense moment right here. Just being able to get to the cup at will, handle the ball, like unselfish. You know what I'm saying? That's a good finish, but that's like the pass. Coming down full speed, slow. Like, yeah, you're a point guard for sure. You're a point guard, hands down. Yeah, this is definitely my favorite one. Like, slow down, hezzy, get to the cup, change the pace. Where do you feel like you get your game from? Like, who do you get your game from for the most part, as far as family members? Like, who kind of allowed you to love the game the way you do?
I probably said my godfather. He introduced me to basketball when I was very young, and like I used to just watch like NBA games, and like ever since then I just like fell in love with basketball.
Got you. Yeah, so like I said, that's my favorite. Like, it really, that highlight right there showed like your complete game for the most part. Like I said, besides the mid range, for the most part, it showed like what you really could do. Like I said, this was playoff atmosphere. What was this? The second round last year?
Yeah, it was the second round.
Second round. Yeah. So y'all won that game.
Yeah.
Yeah, y'all won that game. Yeah, that was my, like I said, that's my favorite highlight that you sent in for the most part last year. Cause I'm like, oh snap. That's when I really realized, like, oh nah, you got game.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, that's when I really realized, like, oh nah, she can play. She can play, man. Make sure y'all liking this video. You know what I'm saying? Just like I like this video. Like this video. It all takes a little tap on the screen. Tap it on the screen. Not for me, for the channel, so it can grow and get her video out there. But let's try to get this thing to 20, man. We at 11. Make sure y'all get this to 20. Your favorite players, man. You said Allen Iverson and Paige Beckers, man. That's some crazy, like, that's a crazy duo. Like, if you mix them together, like, that's a crazy duo. Allen Iverson, definitely one of my favorite players, man. Just for the grit. And I think I can see why you say Allen Iverson. Mm-hmm. Just because of that attitude towards the game. Like, you like getting a bucket. Like, no matter the size, the will to win at the end of the day, the floaters, the handle. I can see why you said Allen Iverson. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't think the game, as far as like his style of play, because he played like more of like a two guard. Like, you really play like a point guard for the most part. Like, Allen Iverson was just a dog. Like, he was a straight killer at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? And I think you got that in you. Like, just from watching your film, your will to win, even watching you live in AAU play against, I think it was Jason Kidd's 16s that when I had interviewed you at one of the summer events. Like, just kind of talk about your passion for the game. Like, where did you really know, like, nah, basketball, that's my thing? Cause like, did you play anything else?
Like, no. It's not.
That's all you just straight basketball.
Hmm?
You just straight basketball?
Yes, sir.
So you ain't play like soccer, no music, like.
I did play soccer. I used to do step when I was younger, but I like basketball. Just always been my favorite thing since I was little.
Got
Like
you. Okay,
I
okay, okay.
I9 and like I be looking back at old videos and like I was just a little dog back there. Like it be like I just always played basketball.
Okay, 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 okay. Um, when did you really like know like because you're a junior now? When did you really know like I'm gonna start taking this a little bit more serious? Like it clicked. Like nah, this is it.
I'm gonna say eighth grade. Eighth grade. I feel like that's like um I was in middle school and like I would just drop like I say like 25 a game and then like I would just have people come out and I just had a lot of supporters and that was like that's when I realized like I was low key good. I could low key like go go somewhere, go to college.
Okay, okay. Is there anybody in your family that went to college to play?
No.
No. So you be the first one.
Hmm.
Okay. Hey, so you got a little chip on your shoulder then. Got a chip on your shoulder. Paige Beckers, man. Paige Beckers just won Rookie of the Year. Um, definitely, definitely can see some similarities in this as far as like point guard, like stuff like I can see you doing that. Like really getting your teammates involved, adding some flair to it, adding some swag to it. I think for sure, like Paige Beckers, like we just seen you do that in the playoff clip, coming off screens, making those passes. Like I could see Paige Beckers in your game, absolutely. The AI thing, I couldn't really see the similarities. I just think more it's the dog mentality. As far as like the AI thing. But Paige, I definitely can see like you throwing these type of passes, getting your team involved, but can also go get a bucket. You can go get a bucket pretty much at any time. Yeah. I'm into hey, you said you got that mini in the bag coming. I'm interested to see what that really look like. I'm really interested to see what that look like. Because I feel like a lot of people don't have a mid range. And I feel like that's what separates a lot of people. Having a mid range to not having a mid range. Yeah. I'm interested to see what your mid range bag gonna look like.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
start
Yeah, I'm interested to see what that mid range look like. I'm interested. Like I said, I'm excited. I feel like most girls that do have a mid range are the coldest ones. Yeah, they are the coldest. I don't know no cold guard that don't have a mid range game for the most part. Like every mid range, like every guard that has a mid range for the most part, like they nice. They pretty good. You know what I'm saying? So, what has been like your well before we even get to that, what is some things that you kind of look for when you kind of bringing the ball down the court? Because I mean, like I said, you are the point guard, like you the one got the ball in your hands 9 times out of 10. So like what are you looking at as far as when you come bringing the ball down the court?
Well, the first thing, like, if we're in transition, I'm gonna pass it to the open person, whoever's open.
Right.
I'll look for like set a play, run through it, and then if I see that I can take my defender, then I'm gonna take them. If I see an open teammate, I'm gonna dish it off to them.
Got you. Yeah. I'm interested. I'm interested to see what your season look like. Just because like I just know you can play already. Like I know you can play, and I ain't seen no videos in a minute. So and your dad, literally he texted me. He was like, "Man, hey, she in the gym. I ain't seen no videos in, but she been in the gym. You know what I'm saying? So I'm interested to see, and I think that keeps me excited. For the most part, like even though I love like when y'all send videos in because I think that's the point of it, but just to kind of see your growth. Like I can always tell like, oh, they've been working. But like your biggest adversity moment, like what is something that you feel like you had to overcome and that made you like a stronger person mentally?
I'm gonna say when I was a freshman on varsity, and I think we were like fourth in district, and we had to compete for like the third spot to make playoffs. And like
Mm-hmm.
one of the playoff games, we almost lost because I had made like a big turnover in overtime. So I feel like I learned from that. Like, that's a playoff, and like, I feel like I wouldn't do that again if that was happening.
Got you. So what's one of your biggest, I guess, pet peeves, or one of the things that you don't like the most on the court? As far as like, maybe that's like a turnover, maybe that's like a bad shot, maybe that's like a teammate doing something. Like, what's your biggest like pet peeve? Like, dang, what the heck, man?
When I miss a wide open layup, or like when I turn the ball over.
Yeah, yeah. Nah, that's probably one of my biggest thing. I feel like turning the ball over is probably my number one. And then like when I shoot and it goes long, I hate shooting long. Like, I hate when it hit the back of the rim. Like, yeah, I don't like that. I don't like that. So we talked about a little bit about your game. We talked about a little bit about your situation, but at the end of the day, like you said, you've talked to a college coach here and there. Why do you feel like people are slept on you? You know what I'm saying? Why do you feel like people sleep on you?
I feel like I may not be performing at the right times. I need to be performing. And I also feel like I can be too humble. Like, I feel like I don't really, like, how do I say it? Like, showcase my skill, and like, yeah, I just feel like I'd be too humble.
And that's funny that you say that, man, because like I'm a very confident person. Like, and I feel like at the end of the day, it's a difference between being humble or confident or arrogant. At the end of the day, like, to be confident, you ain't got to talk down on nobody. Like, you can talk yourself up. Like, that can be a way of like, nah, like, I'm good, bro. Like, I'm good. Like, you know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, like, you ain't comparing yourself to nobody. You just saying, hey, I'm good. And I believe this about myself. Like, I think that's confidence. I don't think that's arrogant. And I do think there's a such thing as being too humble at the end of the day, because I think it's like a fine line of being too humble, and then you got that fine line of being too humble and being insecure in a sense. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's kind of like, I don't really want to say that because I don't want to hurt nobody's feelings. But it's like, bro, I put the work here. You know what I'm saying?
Like, I get an N1, I won't be like N1, but I feel like if I was to start doing that, that would also like boost my confidence more.
Like, I feel like you releasing like, man, I've been working on this. You know what I'm saying? And then just to kind of see it work. At the end of the day, like you're saying, like, I think a lot of people get that misconstrued with arrogance and boasting and bragging and stuff like that. It's like, no, like, I feel like when you doing boasting and bragging, it's like you comparing yourself to other people. Like, you bring other people in your conversation. Like, but if you saying, hey, Gisselle, dude, I'm good. Like, Gisselle, I'm good. I put the work in. So if somebody asks me, so when I ask kids, I'd be like, hey, you good? And they be like, I'm like, bro, you ain't got it. Like, bro, tell me you good. You know what I'm saying? Like,
if you put the work in, I feel like you can low-key brag about it. Like, I feel like putting in the work, that's something to brag about. Or like something to be proud of. So I feel like if you put in the work in, like, you should know that you're good. You shouldn't have to question that.
Exactly. Yeah, no, that's and that's my biggest thing. Like, I feel like even with these situations, like interviewing y'all, like, it's a different style of confidence at the end of the day, because everybody can't get on the screen and talk. Like you said, you was nervous a little bit, but I feel like you're doing pretty good. You know what I'm saying? You're doing good. We had 33 minutes. We got 11 people watching. We done got up to 17 people watching. And like, it's just like we having a conversation at the end of the day. And I feel like that's where a lot of kids kind of struggle with. Is holding conversations. We just chopping it up. Like, we really just talking basketball. We talking your journey. This your story that you telling the world. At the end of the day. And like I said, this story gonna be on YouTube for forever. So you gonna come back and look at this video, man. You're gonna be like, man, this is crazy. Like, yeah, you're gonna get to college, you're gonna be 30 years old, coming back and watching this, and it's gonna be a dope memory, man. But no, the growth is crazy. Growth gonna be crazy this year for you. I do feel like you're gonna be more confident. Of course, you're gonna be more confident, but with all that being said, like, what's your biggest inspiration? Like, what makes you tick? What makes you go?
I'm gonna say my family. I feel like even at times when I feel like giving up or like just down on myself sometimes, like they always like inspire me, or like they root me on. So I feel like that just gives me motivation to do better, to do, like, keep working.
Got you. So you got any siblings?
Yeah, I got 6.
6? Older or younger?
I got two older and then 4 younger.
Sheesh. Oldest of 6 is crazy. I'm the oldest of 7, so it ain't, I mean, but so I'm like, dang. Like when I hear the number, like I say I'm the oldest of 7, but I'm just like, bro, 6 is crazy. Like I just feel like 7 is crazy, but
Yeah.
still, yeah, a lot of siblings. So do you have like any of those siblings like play basketball as well?
No, I know my little sister. She's starting to get into basketball. I think because of me, and I'm glad I'm able to like inspire her, and I'm able to work with her. I feel like we could help each other.
Gotcha. How old is she?
She's 10.
Oh, 10. Okay. Oh, so she young. She just tapping into something. Yeah, I'm excited, bro. Like I'm really excited to kind of see your journey this year, see your growth this year, and see what you really improved in. Like, I'll be able to see you you there this weekend, huh?
Vibe?
At the Vibe joint?
Yeah, I'm there.
Yeah. So I see you. I don't think I'm streaming no games, but I think I got a couple off games. So hopefully, when I'm off like from streaming, I could be able to tune in and watch you. Cause I think you there, Jazz there, Faye there, that play with Jazz. So yeah, I'm gonna be able to see a couple of my upcoming members, man. Yeah. I'm tapped in. H-Town, we is in the building. Hey, we is in the building this weekend. We tapped in, so I'm gonna be able to see some of that action that your pop's been talking about. But yeah, who is somebody that you feel like that slept on that needs some spotlight?
I'm gonna say my teammate, Daz.
Okay. Was she a senior? Was she?
She's a senior this year.
Okay. What she play?
She plays 4. She could play 4. She's 4 or 5.
Okay. Is it that wasn't the big that you was passing it to? Was it?
Yeah.
Oh, her?
Yes.
Oh, she's straight. Yeah, I like her.
She's athletic. She can do a lot, and it's just like I feel like she also hasn't got like the right exposure or been in the right positions.
Yeah, y'all need to tap in, cause I like her. What's crazy is when you sent me the video, I'm like, oh, who is this? Like, granted, you was the one passing on the ball, but still, like, she was moving good. Yeah, she was moving good. She like, how tall is she? She looked pretty tall.
Like 6'1", 6'2", I think.
Yeah.
But she got like good footwork. Her midi, like she could like spin. She could do a lot of stuff. I feel like she's like
for real.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she gonna have to tap in. Hey, what's her name?
Dazzling McClennan.
Oh, Dazzling.
Mm-hmm.
Got you. Hey, Dazzling. Hey, make sure y'all tap in, man. Make sure. Hey, IMCOMING University. This stuff is in the description. Make sure y'all. Hey, I'm gonna help you out, girl. Listen. I like her. She can play. Like I said, I'm really excited. Coaches, make sure y'all tap in with Gisselle this year. Put her on your list. Film will be uploaded on a regular basis here in about 2-3 weeks. Yeah, gonna be special, man. I feel like I think you was what number was you on the topic, the sudden exposure joint?
Like 30 something, I think.
30 something. Mm-hmm. So I mean 30 out of 60 ain't bad, but you know what I'm saying? We got to move up for sure. We gonna move up for sure. But yeah, this was good, man. This was good. We up to 14 people. All 14 people, y'all just tapped in, man. Make sure you like this video, man. Share this video out to the people. Blow Gisselle up, man. Make sure y'all tap in. But until next Wednesday, we is out. I'm coming, big God. Peace.
Thanks for having me.
No problem.